And then if not, then we'll source different colors. I kind of line up their best color, their second color, their third color, just to make sure that if one person doesn't have that, then I can go somewhere else for a different color. And then after we do that, we sit down. As they're talking with me, I sketch on site. So as they're talking to me about everything, I'm drawing sketches, I'm checking in, and it's easy to chop the body up. Okay, what do we want the top to look like? What do we want the bottom to look like? Have you thought about the back? So just breaking up the body into different quadrants is also a good way for them to understand how they want it to fit and for me to understand how to create it for them. And then lastly, we do the measurements at the end. And then from there, I start sourcing fabrics. I start with their initial deposit. And then the next time I will see them will be when they come in for their first fitting. I typically do 2 fittings, and then the second one is the final, so I can take the garment home with them by then.
Oh, good, good.
So that's a quick breakdown of
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And it sounds like you really helped them visualize what the garment will look like by sketching on site. That's really
yeah,
fabulous.
yes. A
Yeah.
lot of people are really visual, so trying to bring what an idea is in their head out to like to touch it is like one of the things like, okay, how are we supposed to do this? And then I show them this sketch. I call it sketching in the round. So you see how it looks on all sides. Here's the back, how we connect the front. Because some people are like, oh, I want something strapless. And then they want like a full lace back. And I'm like, we can work with something like that. But so it gets you thinking about, okay, what am I really asking for?
And how is the garment going to stay on the body?
Yes. Yes. I do have an illusion mesh. So that could help bridge the gap for something. Let's think of it all encompassing.
That makes sense. That's the fun thing with fashion is that functionality part that has
Yes.
to happen.
Yes. Yes. Want to make sure this is actually okay.